First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Diamond. Randall Delgado will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that fourth and final leg next time through the order.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Drury sprinting after it. One down. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, when you've got a big lead, I guess you can afford to take some chances, but this seemed doomed from the start, and this winds up becoming a pretty easy double play.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the third out. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. But you can... Paul Goldschmidt stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Jake Lamb ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
3-0 now.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
David Peralta will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
He continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Brendan Drury stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter,
Wellington Castillo gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Joe Nathan will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Jason Hayward comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
right fielder, Jason
First pitch of the at-bat. Smokes this one into deep center field. Back goes Pollock, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Off the bat, I thought this thing might be caught, but it just keeps going and going, and he nearly got it out of here as he winds up hitting it off the track. He's into second base here with a leadoff double.
Jorge Soler will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hit in the air out toward left. Drury giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and they got him.
now batting, shortstop.
Addison Russell will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues.
Well, this might be the longest home run the three of us will see hit all year. I mean, take a look at where this ball is going to land. That's out around 470 mark. Now, keep in mind, normally if you hit a ball 370, you'll hit a home run. That's 100 feet beyond that.
Lines softly toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, sometimes when it rains, it pours. I mean, this ball's not hit all that well. It's just a simple little soft liner, but you couldn't drop that ball in a better spot, and he picks up a base hit.
Into the box now, number 40. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a peck of trouble now.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Chris Bryant steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 15-1. Pedro Strop will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Phil Gosselin stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Michael Bourne will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit well on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Kyle Schwarber comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 9, second baseman
Javier Baez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.